Om Sri Sai Ram. Hearty welcome to Sri Sathya Sai Seva Gurukulam online classes in your favorite subject, mathematics. And we were discussing about and working out problems on measures of central tendency. Have you all had nice food? Breakfast, lunch? Okay? Okay. Be ready with a book and pen, and also open your textbooks if you have, and just we will recall what we have seen so far. What is statistics? It's a branch of mathematics which deals with the collection of data and interpretation of data, is it not? And its application in daily life. It has got very good applications in the field of mathematics, in the field of business, stock and shares market, in the field of cricket also, in many sports and games, and in hospitals also, where you see the temperature of the BP, blood pressure, temperature and so on of the patients. All this, statistics play a very important role. Is it not? In that we have already seen what is meant by mean, also called as average of, suppose you have numbers like x1, x2, x3, etc. Its average is given by the formula x bar is equal to sigma xi by n, where it starts from I is equal to 1 to n. There are no fractions here, there is only counting numbers. That's why it is written I is equal to 1 to n, where n is the number of observation from x1 to xn. Is it not? That is the formula. Just add all the numbers, divide by the total number. That is all simple thing. Mean of raw data. Mean of ungrouped data. X bar is equal to sigma xi into fi. One more item is added here. Fi. What is fi? Frequency. Product of the two divided by n. So fi is the frequency of the ith observation, xi. So this already we have seen, you have worked out some problems also. Even in our daily life we will come across with so many problems like this. And also we have seen mean of group data by three methods. One is called direct method, which I have just now shown you. Another is assumed mean method, where a mean is assumed as A. Is it not? And then deviation is seen. By the help of deviation, you use the formula and apply it. And another one is step deviation. There also we assume a mean, and you see the deviation from that mean and calculate by using a suitable formula. The formula is x bar is equal to, this is nothing but mean, A is assumed mean, plus 1 by n. N means total number of frequencies, sigma fi into di is the formula for mean of ungrouped data, where di is called deviation. How to calculate that deviation? xi minus a. Xi is the data minus a is the assumed mean. So by applying this formula, we can find the mean of ungrouped data. Also we have seen what is meant by median, another second one. First one was mean, second one is a measure of central tendency which gives the value of the middlemost observation in the data. Middlemost. Suppose it is odd, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 3 is called the median because that number is odd there. So it is a middlemost observation. And only when the data is arranged in the ascending or descending order. You should not take it directly. You should take the ascending and descending order. Okay. These are all the things we have seen in your previous classes. Now let us come to home assignments. Following are the goals scored by a team in a series of 11 matches. Determine the median score. So what is the first step? That is, you have to arrange the numbers in the increasing order, right? Which is the lowest. 0 is the lowest. Then you have 1. So you must go on ticking out. Then you have how many 2's? 1, 2, 3 times 2. 3 times 2. Then comes 3, only once. Then comes 4, 1, 2, 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times. And what remains is 5. You know, what is it called? Yes, it is called ascending order. What do you mean ascending order? Increasing order, right? So what you have to do, first step is, when they ask for median, you have to write in the increasing order, or you can write in decreasing order also. To give a simple example, your PT sir will be there now. He will call you for PT class. Then what he does? He said, come on, form a line. Like this he shows. Shortest on the right and tallest on the left. That is called increasing order of heights there. Is it not? So also here, it is increasing order of numbers. Now, how many are there? Here n is equal to 11. 3 plus 3, 6. 3, 9, 10. So 2 5's are there. So we have 11. 11 numbers. And what is median now? In case of odd numbers, median will be the middlemost number. But the middlemost number, so total 11 is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one, if you just check up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 on this side, 5 on this side, right? So that is the middlemost number. And you can also get it as n plus 1 by 2. N is how much? 11. 11 plus 1, that is 12. 12 by 2 is 6th. So 6th observation you must see. So 6th one means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th. So median is equal to 3. That is the answer. So 1 mark question. Okay. Taken down? Okay. Shall we pass on to next problem? A fair die is thrown 100 times and outcomes are recorded as follows. What is die? You use in the snake and ladder game, right? A cubical solid having dots on it. There will be 6 dots in 6 faces. Is it not? So there will be 6 dots. That is called outcome. And it is 100 times it is thrown. In playing snake and ladder, you do like this and put, most of you may know it. Right? So how many times 1 comes? 17 times. 2 comes 15 times, like that. The list is given, that is called frequency. So what you must do is, you must write vertically, of course like that also you can do, call it as outcome, then you have frequency, and then you have cumulative frequency. Cumulative means what? Added. Come on, write down cumulative frequency. First one, you add this to the table. Number 1, how many times it comes? 17 times. Number 2, 15 times. Number 3, 16 times. Number 4, 18 times. Number 5, 16 times. Number 6, 18 times. So totally how much? N is equal to 100. Add this: 32, 48, 66, 82, 100. So totally 100 experiments, it's called 100 times that die is thrown. Now cumulative is what? You have to add the frequencies. First one is 17, right, as it is. 17 plus 15, 32 plus 16, 48 plus 18, 66 plus 16, 82 plus 18, that is 100. Now you are asked to find the median. I write it here. Note down. Median is equal to, in case of, here it is even. So even means you must find out n by 2. N by 2 means how much? 100 by 2. That is equal to 50. And n by 2 plus 1. That is 50 plus 1, 51. So you must find the average of 50th and 51st. So 50 and 51st comes here. Is it not? So average of that 50th observation and 56th observation, 51st observation, that will be number 4. So median is equal to 4. That is the answer. So this you must take. Okay. So median of the distribution is 4. Okay. Shall we pass on next problem? Okay. For the following frequency distribution, find the median. So this is the distribution given. And I have written it as vertically like this. This has been entered 2.35 times. 5 is the frequency. 3, 8 times. 5.1, 14 times. 5.8, 21 times. 7.4, 13 times. 6.7, 5 times. Lastly, 4.3, 7 times. So if you add all this, this is called sigma Fi. 7 plus 5, 12, 25, 46, 60, 68, 50, 68 plus 5, 73. Now you find cumulative frequency as usual. 5 as it is, 5 plus 8, 13 plus 14, 27 plus 21, 48 plus 13, 61, 66 plus 7, 73. That is what he got here. We're taking it down. So be fast. Now it is odd. 73 is an odd number. Is it not? I think all of you know what is meant by odd number. You know? Yes. You are so expert. 1, 3, 5, 7, etc. They are called odd numbers. Even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. are called even numbers. So 73 is given. Now we are asked to find out median. So here n is equal to 73. So 73, therefore n plus 1 by 2. So 73 plus 1 by 2, that is 74 by 2. It will be equal to 37. 37th observation. So here it is 27, next it is 48. So in this, that is after this, you have the median. So median is equal to 37th observation, and that is equal to 5.8. That is the answer. Formula is n plus 1 by 2, 73 plus 1 by 2, 74 by 2, that is 37th observation. So that is a 37th here, frequency comes here after 27. Okay, and xi, this is the median you have to find out. In this you have to find the median, that comes to 5.8. Okay, so these are the home assignment. With this we will pass on to today's topic. Today's topic is mode. The observation that occurs most frequently in the data is called mode of the data. And this word mode is used in mobiles also. Is it not? There is a different meaning. Okay. Here it is most frequently used data. It is the value of the observation having maximum frequency. So if the table is given, you must say which is the maximum frequency. So based on mode of the demand data, the industries decide which size of the product should be produced in large numbers to meet the market demand. So now you are seeing the application where it is used. You might have seen some products are coming, for example cars, some model, they produce in a large quantity. So depending upon the demand, they will produce goods like that. So teacher-student ratio in higher secondary schools in India and also in Karnataka is also application of the mode. Number of runs scored by a top batsman of the world in one day international cricket matches. You know, in cricket match there are 3 types. One is test cricket, then for 5 days. Then there will be T20, so for 20 overs. And one day international means 50 overs. Most of you know it, I need not tell. Cricket is one game which is liked by children of 5 years up to 95, 100 years also, old people also will be interested because of the attraction. Of course, it is commercial one now. So here, number of runs scored by the top batsman, that is recorded, and the mode is made use of there. How many times he has scored? 100. How many times he has scored? 50, like that. Okay, even bowlers also. How many times he has taken 5 wickets, 3 wickets, 2 wickets, like that. So in cricket also it is made use of. So let us see what is meant by mode. Find the mode of the raw data. In this data, So this is the data given. You can write it in the increasing order. Say first one is 6, then you have 8, 6, 8. Okay. Then you can write before that you have 7. So 6, 7, then 8. 1 times, all 1 times, right? Then you have 9. Then you have 10. 1 times, huh? Yeah, 1 time. Then you have 12. 12. Then you have 15 2 times. Then you have 22. 15 2 times 22. So 3 plus 3 6 plus 3 9. 3 6 9. Okay. Now mode means most repeated. So this 15 is a most repeated, right? So you can write it as mode is equal to 15. Most repeated score. If it is a raw data. This is the most repeated, okay. That is how you have to do it. It's a 1 mark question. Now we will pass on to next question. Sometimes it is possible that more than one value has the same maximum frequency. In this situation, data is said to be multimodal. Multimodal means more than one mode. For example, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Here 2 is 2 times, 3 also is 2 times, more than one. We say mode is 2 and 3, we say. It is called multimodal. Of course, that highest you study in the higher studies about that. And one more example. The number of TV sets in each of the 15 households are found as 2, 2. So here which number is repeated more times? What is the mode of this data? See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 6 times is there 1. So mode of the data is equal to 6. 6 times is there. Mode is equal to 1. Most often repeated score. So 1 is most often. You can write if you want one by one separately. How many times 1 is there? Sorry, 2 is there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times is there. Then number 3, how many times? Number 1 is 6 times it is there. Number 3 is 1, 2, 3. 3 times. 3 is given to be 3 times. Then 0, only 1 time. Is it not? Anything else is there? No. All this is over. Okay. It is called frequency. Number 2 is the number of TV sets in each of the households. 15 households. So there are 15 totally. 4 plus 6, 10. 13, 14. One number is missing. What is that? One, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 3 is 1, 2, 3. 3 times. Okay. 0 is, and one more is 4. Totally 15. So this is number of TV in houses. So in the 15 houses, so many TVs are there. They are asking which house has a maximum frequency. So this is the frequency. Okay, these are the frequency, this is the score. Okay, so maximum is 1 and therefore we say mode is 1. Okay, out of these frequencies which has maximum they are asking. So in 6 houses there are one and only one TV. Therefore we say mode of this is 1. Okay, that is the answer for that. Shall we move on to next sum? A die is thrown 100 times, giving the following results. Find the model outcome from this distribution. So you must see which is maximum. So here number 1, die, the number 1 15 times it has come. Number 2 16 times, number 3 16 times, number 4 15 times, number 5 17 times, number 6 is 20 times. You know how to do it. You just shake like this and put it. Then it shows some phase, top one. That you must take. So model outcome from this distribution is 6. That's all. Okay. Now coming to home assignments. Find the mode of the data. This is the data given. You must see which number is repeated more number of times. Following are the marks obtained by 80 students in a mathematics test. So out of 10, so many boys scored. The total it is 80. Determine the modal marks. Okay, very simple questions. Let us see what Sadguru Madhusudan Sai says. There is not a place in this universe that is not impacted by the power of love. If you want to know the essence of all divinity, it is nothing but pure, absolute, selfless love. Love is selflessness. For example, mother loves the child. That is selfless love. Is it not? Father has it is also love. Friends, you love each other. Friendship, what you call. Brothers, sisters. Is it not? So also for animals, for birds. You might have seen how they show love to each other. Is it not? So the whole universe is filled with the love. So through love only the whole universe is working. All the actions are going out of love only. Right? Okay, come prepared for the answers. Thank you.